Hi, in this video I will share with you 10 top and most asked supply chain interview questions. Tips and sample answers will be provided in this video as well. So, while preparing for your next interview, use these questions and answers to demonstrate why you're the best candidate for the supply chain management position you're applying for. Question 1. What is supply chain management? Tip to answer. Interviewers are usually searching for a straightforward answer that explains the term in a clear manner. So, your answer could be the administration and planning of all supply chain operations that occur in a firm is known as supply chain management. Product development, logistics, sourcing, and production are all parts of supply chain management. Question 2. Which qualifications and skills do you believe an efficient employee in supply chain management needs to have? Tip to answer. This question is frequently asked by hiring managers to see if the skills you mention match what they believe a candidate needs to be successful in the job. Consider the skills you have that make you a strong candidate, as well as how they will benefit the organization. Answer. A great supply chain employee, in my opinion, should have excellent customer service and communication skills. In my previous job, when I used these abilities, I had a good and trustworthy working relationship with suppliers. Question 3. Which supply chain management software systems are you familiar with and use the most? Tip to answer. Employers want you to have knowledge on standard software tools for keeping track of product manufacturing and delivery status updates. Explain how you use communication tools to interact with employees, delivery drivers, manufacturers, and suppliers in your answer. Answer. I found and implemented a software system at my previous company that allowed us to track inventory and supply levels, manage transportation locations, and cooperate successfully with clients. Our efficiency levels increased by 20% when we implemented this software solution. Question 4. What do you think the most important aspects of inventory planning and management are? Tip. Hiring managers will want you to make key judgments about how many goods to order and how frequently to order them. Demonstrate your method for generating profits while keeping a strong inventory level. Your answer could be, my technique for maintaining constant inventory and supply levels is to evaluate product orders and inventory numbers using historical data on the previous months. I would study them to figure out how many supplies and items I need in the coming months. Question 5. What value could your skills and expertise bring to our company? Tip. Employers generally ask this question to assess your skills and experience to show why you're the best candidate for this job. Try to talk about which of your skills and abilities made you a valuable asset in your previous positions. Answer. Because I have strong communication and negotiation skills, which can be used to establish long-term connections with your clients and suppliers, I would be a great fit for this position. I can work with you to find quality products at reasonable cost that fit your company's budget. Question 6. What areas of our company's supply chain management processes would you improve? Tip. Because you may be in charge of the firm's products manufacturing, purchasing, and shipping, the employer will want to know how familiar you are with the company and its products. Conduct research and demonstrate your understanding of the organization to demonstrate how you would improve it. Answer. After reading several customer reviews, I've discovered that people appreciate your high-quality products, but that shipments occasionally arrive later than expected. To speed up manufacturing and deliveries, I would implement new supply chain management systems. Question 7. You need a supplier for a certain product in our company. Tell me what steps will you take to find the best supplier for this product? Tip. Because one of your responsibilities may be to look for new product suppliers, employers want to be convinced by your ability to do so. Your response should clarify how will you select and keep very good suppliers. Sample answer. For specific materials, I perform thorough online research to find the best suppliers within our budget. If I already have relationships with suppliers who sell similar goods, I'll ask for their recommendations for the best suppliers with the materials I need. Question 8. What is your last supply chain management book or article you read, and what did you learn from it? Tip. Hiring managers want to know what you're aware and up to date on supply chain industry trends so that you can adjust your own methods accordingly. Mention a specific article or book you read and the key takeaways you got from it. Answer this, for example. I recently read an article about how artificial intelligence and big data are being used to improve demand and route planning accuracy using predictive analytics. This new approach has the potential to significantly increase supply chain management efficiencies by ensuring that products are delivered on time. Question 9. What is going to be your action if your warehouse ran out of stock suddenly? Tip. Interviewers want to know how you handle circumstances where the company's inventory of available products is running low. Explain how you'll deal with the stock shortage calmly and logically. You can answer this way. If we have a shortage of any of our products, the first thing I would do is figure out where the shortage is coming from and how much we have left, if any. I then contact the supplier to see whether a quick order of goods could be arranged. Now, there are many ways that employers may close and end an interview. One of the most asked questions is the following. Do you have any questions that you want to ask? Tip. Always answer yes to this question. You'll be able to ask the appropriate questions at the right moment with a little preparation. When an interviewer asks you if you have any questions, always reply yes. For example, you can answer this way. Yes, I have a question, please. What would my daily routine if I were to get the job? Those were top 10 most asked questions for the supply chain job position. If you need further information about why to apply for the supply chain job, check out my video on the main reasons why to choose supply chain as a career.